I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. To the ground with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
Finds his target down the middle. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needing a few more chain links to move this distance.
And you got to love the versatility of the defense. Put him in the box and let him block big defensive linemen. You put him in the slot and throw him the football and have success.
Still looking on the move. Going to try to get it himself. The Bulldogs brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
The give to the tailback. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. There's no getting around the fact that they have really scuffled in the first half of SEC play, but now the task is to try to turn it around.
Well, and a lot of times it requires shifting your goals, and this is not how you want it to start, but how can we win this week and take advantage of every opportunity we get, Jesse? So it hasn't been ideal, but there's still some talent, and you can still salvage some wins on the schedule.
Yeah, it's all about finishing the season strong, right? I think this team believes that in this last week, they were able to sort of reset their focus on doing exactly that. They believe they have the horses in the locker room to win games like this. This could be the momentum shift they need.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
It's just so hard defensively to take your eye off this guy, especially on 3rd down. You've got to know that at any given moment, he can take off on you. They've got to do a better job on the back end, keeping their focus on him. He's the one with the football, and they've got to be able to react, or else they're going to get gashed like they did right there.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
And the quarterback knew that counter run play was going to be successful. He did a nice job counting the box before the snap. He knew he had good numbers. He knew he had good angles and blocking. So that is a green-lit play from the get-go. Hand it off, go make your hits.
Just a short pass to the tight end. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
That's an absolute strike right there. Giving me some Stetson Bennett vibes, some Aaron Murray vibes, even Matthew Stafford with the arm talent on that throw. I'll tell you, they can attack any spot of the field in the passing game because of this guy's talent.
He'll pull it on the read. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
We've seen throughout this drive success for the offense when they've been running the quarterback. Finally, though, the defense got it right. Everybody played their assignment. They honed in on it, and they got a big stop.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Guys, only Minnesota and Wisconsin have played more often than Auburn and Georgia. This rivalry is rich in tradition.
And you're right, Reese. This goes back to 1892. A long time. This game has been heated. You know a bunch of the names, a bunch of the storylines. And speaking of storylines, how about the mascot for Georgia? Literally trying to bite on Auburn wide receiver. That's how real this rivalry is.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Caught near the sideline, it's White.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game opening drive. Facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
Offense set on first down. He wants to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The last time these two got together, the fans were feeling that War Eagle cry as Auburn won a close one.
And more importantly, Reese, the bragging rights that came with it. It was close, but they don't care. A win is a win, especially when Georgia's owned the series again.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intention. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. Receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Might be looking to run. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
The Tigers will try to pick it up on 4th down. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Quarterback checking off. On 4th down, looking to pass. Finds his man, and they convert. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the 1st down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now fresh set of downs.
Got it behind the line, and it's Willett. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up the 1st down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Just trying to power it ahead. They pick up 5. Ball spotted at the 12.
Right, great little run. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. They didn't get a 1st down, but what does it do? Now it makes 2nd down easier. Play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it. Still in a great position. Ready to stay ahead of the chains.
Strikes the blow. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal.
And I love right out of the gate, this offense is going to be creative. And they're going to try to get their best players the football out in the open field. You saw it right there.
Feeling some heat. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Quarterback keeps it. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed. He's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
fast motion from the offense. Snap it to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too. And you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you practice all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
4th down and goal from the 3. Can the defense get a stop? Movement here from the tight end. Looking to pass. It's Simmons. Let's it fly. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Really early in this game, you're seeing the ball hawks on both sides of the ball. Interception on the first drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a pick in return. There are a lot of dudes in the back end with speed, with the ability to close. What a phenomenal play by that young man just now to get the ball back to his offense.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He's there to make the stop, and the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. The jet sweep pass. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, and an array of possibilities here. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around, but it's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time. Like, we got to start today. We got to find something. We got to find what we're really good at, what we can hang our hat on, so we can start to build some momentum throughout the season. Obviously, not the start we wanted, but we got to point to the next opportunity.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp.
Well, they want to come in and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
Nice confidence by the QB. Good throw over the middle of the field. Nice little strike down the field for a big play. Listen, you got to throw it where it's open. And he found a slot, found a little hole in the middle of the field. Nice job attacking.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about time. You don't show your hand. When he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, makes the drop.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the right. He makes the catch. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
To the air on first down. Got his man quickly. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
Great timing there in that throw by the QB on the out route. Gets it to this guy just in time. He makes the catch and his momentum takes him out of bounds.
football with the run. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Into the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't put the ball in. It'll be 4th down.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Using his feet to buy time. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs! They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Back to work on offense. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a Cardinals son. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board. But you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they got it at the 42.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on 3rd down? Awesome job by the quarterback in the first position.
Grab behind the line. It's Young. Stopped after making the catch.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Using the quick game. Makes the catch and knocked down. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get on this 3rd down play. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? They'll try to bully their way for the first. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Got it in the middle. It's Kane. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. And the Tigers want to crank the tempo. He's going to pass. Swings it out to the flat. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them, but exactly. Get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
They're setting up the screen. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll throw it from the red zone. They're trying to get to it. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to throw, it's Simmons. They're bringing heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. Smashes it between the uprights. That's going to wrap up the first half. Here and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if any of you are this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
They make the stop, but the sweet pulling catch is ready to give them a first down.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. Using his legs, it's Young. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets it out fast. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
Hey, man, this fullback is a weapon. Nice job catching the football and then turning upfield to go pick up that first down.
Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. The give to the back. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Gets it out quickly. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Offense. First down, 10 yards to go. Try to get it to the edge. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. It seems so inviting to try to get the ball outside, but this defense is so fast, you just end up running sideways.
And when you don't have any misdirection or something else to look at before you pitch that ball on the perimeter, A lot of times those guys can play even faster. They can see it right now. Those safeties fly up, those corners fly up. I'll tell you that you get to play immediately.
This quarterback right now is in a groove. He's doing a nice job pre-snap. He's reading the coverage and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Moves away as he feels pressure. Touchdown, Tiger! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Ohio State is currently ahead in this one, but they're not exactly putting their Buckeye leaves on those helmets just yet. This is a tight one in Columbus. They're up by 7 over Oregon. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Nice.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
On 3rd down, going up top. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Going to run it. It's Young. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Great team defense on that one play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on 3rd down. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. That's not at all where he intended to go with the ball on 3rd and long, but it worked out beautifully.
And the frustrating thing, Reese, is from a defensive perspective, I want you to throw it to the running back. I don't want to take away the main targets, the ballers on the outside. You do what I want you to do, and you still make the big play. Get the huge 1st down on 3rd and long.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Looking to throw at Simmons. Pressure coming. Under heat, he gets rid of it. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. A little screen to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and settle.
The field goal is no good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Got room at the 35. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this.